screen, so they're just going to hear us talking and not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Right, where's Meteor gone? There's
something dangerous. No. Whatever it is.
Does the spell work the way I hope it does? So if I cast the spell...
So, what was the thing you were looking at again?
What is...
heightened mystic armor.
By the way, Brian, can you quickly check, am I trained in Arcana, Occultism, or Religion?
You are naturally trained in Arcana. You are not trained in Occultism or Religion, but you do have Arcana because you're a Technomancer.
Oh, yeah. Because I found a thing here called Heightened Paranoia. You witnessed the ritual that supposedly rekindled Sota's flame up close, and while it was certainly impressive, you don't believe it should have worked. You can't seem to shake the feeling that something else is at the work behind the scenes. Something dangerous and unknown. Whatever it is, you intend to face this threat head-on. When you succeed on a will saving throw against an effect that could impose confused, controlled, or frightened condition, you get critical success instead. That actually sounds pretty boss. Holy shit.
Well, feel free to take it. I mean, we're all learning something.
Yeah,
what was the feat you were looking at, Rogue?
Never mind, I just realised that I've completely misread the spell. Because it changes my armor class calculation rather than just adding to it. Boo. I was just wondering whether or not it's possible to upcast that spell if you take higher level ancestral magic feats. Okay, I still need to make that decision then. Because sadly, it changes my calculation, and it's just like, that's not actually going to help. So it's like, it's the irony of not of mechanically, I am always in armor, but I don't make an unarmored armor calculation, and that's what the spell uses.
That is the shame of such things.
Oh well.
The plus side, though, you're rocking a solid 70 HP.
I should be on 80. But that's just because I haven't shifted everything over yet. I was doing everything on demiplane. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I haven't done your boost. What were the boosts you took? I can do that now for you.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, and charisma. Interesting. Why has they got a different calculation for the HP?
I don't know, according to that now.
Oh, because they've been weathered.
Oh, yeah.
So that effect's still applied. That's why that's lower. Cool. I'll double check if anything else is applied.
I've done something ahead of time as well for the end bit where you guys are at. So
yeah, I'm gonna take the heightened paranoia as our ancestry feat. Is there anything else?
Do I take the extra D6 damage on an attack?
Hilariously, there's actually an opposite feat to that. Called Determined Optimist.
Yes, there is.
I like that. I like feats that like that you can only pick one of these two because they're literally opposites of each other.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to get used to the fact that I've got a camera bloody window now. Or peer behind the curtain for those listening in. Yeah, I've got Foundry open on one monitor, and on my other monitor, I've got like the camera view, which is what the stream sees. That's what the player sees. You don't get that weird GM peekaboo effect. But I instinctively want to use that one because it's on the nice shiny monitor. The downside is if I open a window and it's not in dark mode, I flashbang myself.
Yes.
Because it's a glorious HDR.
Okay, I have everything ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to play unready because that I can't decide my ancestral feat. It's too many options.
Think about it like this. As we level up, you will probably get another ancestral feat, so you could take one then and one now.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And equally, let's face it, we're all learning this system together, so I'd even allow, like, oh, I've leveled up, I'm not happy with this feat, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll agree. We've not found a lot of use for it in situ, and it doesn't feel like it gels for your character. Feel free to swap it out.
Yeah.
I'm not a mean overlord.
Mhm. Also, I decided to choose a prehensile tail for my ancestry feat.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Nice.
we can shoot 3 guns at once.
I mean, well,
I'm going to assume there's a limit on the size of weapon, because I just got this image of all of you
It's a
like
light
rocking
bulb.
up Guardians of the Galaxy style, Citra pulling out 2 pistols, one in each hand, Nebril's got a rocket launcher, and then in her tail is a grenade launcher.
You can hold 1 extra hand's worth of equipment with your tail, and you can use your tail to perform interact actions. Your tail is considered 1 pair of hands for the purposes of designating your active hands with the switch hands action. So it doesn't say whether it's like light bulb.
No, it's like literally like one-handed weapon, so you can't wield like a bastard sword. Or a
Okay,
great
fair
sword,
enough.
or like the rocket launcher, which is what I was fearing. It's just the idea of. Although it still look really dumb, pistol in one hand and rocket launcher. It's like technically it's two-handed. It's in one hand and my tail.
Well, either way, the pistol can be on her tail, and she can use the exocortex, like freely, whatever. Like,
Isn't there like some of these rocket launchers you can use by one hand?
Hmm.
So if you could find one of those, you could use it with your tail.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking more like RPG, so she's got it resting on her shoulder, but
Oh,
she's
yeah.
got her tail holding the other
Yeah.
side to keep it
Trigger.
balanced.
yeah.
To keep it balanced and pull the trigger.
Mhm.
In my head, I've got this image of sort of like a smart mortar that you're just loading with your tail, just going thunk, and then with your paws, just going, and that target over there.
Yeah.
No, I just had an even worse sort of just the idea of Yosoki
Oh my
doing
God.
it, but like the whole thing of like normally like 2-man crews, one guy would load it and then tap the guy that's actually firing the weapon to let them know that they're safe to fire, and they just instinctively do it with their own tail.
Oh, that just reminded me about like Soviet Womble video where they were playing Arma, and one of them knocked themselves out with the backblast of the RPG.
Speaking of,
dear.
actually, me and Tash found out the other day that the recordless rifle and Helldivers will actually do backblast damage to friendlies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The amount of time me and Tash have accidentally launched each other with the backblast has been hilarious.
Oh yeah.
But
How much UBP would it take to attach a mortar to the back of Nebril?
oh god. Brian.
Brian's face is priceless.
Well, the rule says like 1.5 times the cost. Or thereabouts. No, actually, no. It's a 1-for-1, so it's literally whatever costing credits is the cost in UPB, and it's just making the crafting checks to print it.
Oh God. So what you're saying is,
What I'm saying is, Hero Forge release allowed me to kit bash ally tokens, so that way Paul can have a mortar on his back.
I just love the idea that you've just got this cute little robot with what looks like a backpack going on, and then it gets into a fight and just goes full Voltron, just falls forward. The backpack straps just turn into support legs, and then there's just a little mortar that you're controlling with a tablet.
yeah.
And it's traveling along, and everyone thinks, "Oh, that's cute. It's got little smokestacks," and then it literally hits the Transformers noise that, and it's only a little tank sitting there.
Oh God.
Yeah, by the way, can we start? I need
Yes.
to be in a morning shift in like 6-ish hours.
Yeah, let's get on with some Starfinder.
Finish.
Hi everybody, welcome to some Tales from Starfinder. Last time, our wonderful band of adventurers had continued exploring the caves of a Vesk 5 asteroid, where they had uncovered a temple to Triune, the god of travel, and another one of these weird things where they worshipped the three split off versions of him. You guys have gathered more information that might lead to Delta and all that storyline shenanigans. You fought off ghosts, you have conquered mechs, zombies, and all such things, or overcoming your final trial, which was some animated armor, which I believe you have shoved on Tom's character, as it was kind of dope.
Potentially. It's made of cold steel.
Yeah.
No, cold iron, sorry.
Some nasty cold iron armor. And also there was some animated weapons, which you guys have managed to wrestle and then also take control of. Which now leaves us in this wonderful area here, which I need to bring you guys all to.
What we're saying is it's a very good thing that that Kanu is not in fact descended from any Fae.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a very uncomfortable armor. Be really itchy.
Yeah.
That would just be a Fae itchy sweater, wouldn't it? Anyways. So your final thing was a whole load of chests.
We discovered that the chests were empty.
They were
empty because the GM had not put items inside the chests just yet.
Oh, okay, Mr. Aaron just improvising as I go along. Sorry, carry on.
I am an ab-libbing GM. I have no shame in this. I can't plan for everything. You guys are crazy enough. I can't plan for everything. So,
well, now I'm going to have to update the book.
Well, the good news is, if you look in the party stash on the Foundry...
Oh yeah, I forgot we had a party stash.
I put in a whole load of goodies for you, because I'm just that nice.
Where would that be? Placeables or items?
No. So if you go to your actors tab, so the little dude, and then go over to where it says party, there's like a little character sheet. Left of it. There you go. Open sheet.
Open sheet.
That gives you the party. And then if you go to the stash tab, ta-da!
Oh my god, I can have a knife. I mean what? Not really.
Oh my god, a Skyfire sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
So for those listening, this is what I've given them. There is a everything in here is considered advanced or higher unless people really want to have a nosy. There's a Skyfire sword, a cold iron 0 pistol. Well, literally a cold gun that is cold iron. Sub-zero, some might say. A silver semi-auto pistol, a Flammenwerfer. There is a Skyfire armor, freebooter armor, some Defrex hide, which for some reason is unidentified, and I'm not quite sure why that is. That's wrong. Oh, I know why. Because it has a module attached to it, and the game wouldn't let me put on the module. There's some Defrex hide with active camo, which is why the active camo is in the equipment. There's also a quick lock, a flame module, and a frost module, and basically crap load of batteries, ammo, and even some chem ammo. All for the weapons.
Okay.
But no money. But you guys are filthily, disgustingly rich.
Yes.
The total wealth in that stash is 128,000 credits.
Ooh.
I love that when I then look at the value of the items and it's just the pistol alone is 10,000 credits.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
But this might be a hint. The DM might throw something harder at you soon, and it's just giving you some good gear you up for it.
And we're just going to stash it away in our party loot and never use it again. I mean, what?
Ooh.
Also, let's face it, the rules do also allow Citra with the crafting to actually disassemble everything. And there was a chance you could save some of the enchanted bits.
Ooh.
Out of curiosity, I'm just looking at quick clock. Does that mean that you could make 4 attack actions on a single turn?
I don't think I can make 4 attacks on a single. I
No,
don't
the
think.
quick lock item.
No, you get the quickened addiction. Addiction? Quickened condition. Yes, you get addicted to being quick, constantly chugging haste potions. You get an additional action at the start of your turn each round, so technically, yes.
Gotta go fast.
I am politely expressing my interest in this item.
Okay.
Mostly because I can't wear any of that very cool armor.
Ah.
Oh, I actually noticed one cool thing about my work.
Mm.
This is literally the last session which goes with which might collide with work, because next week and week after that I will be either on my day off or starting my vacation.
Hooray.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to do. I'll think about it. I need to give everybody their hero points back, because it's start of the session.
I
Yes.
already put my hero points back.
Ooh. Is anyone interested in the flamethrower?
I mean, the thought did cross my mind that whilst I don't have the like mortar yet, imagine Nebril just having a flamethrower, but anyone else can grab the flamethrower if they want.
I was only thinking of it because being a soldier, I've got a feat that's all around the area area fire thing that
Okay.
flamethrowers do.
Yeah,
It's the same ability that helps with the automatic weapons.
Oh. So
So
And
if nobody objects, I'd like to take that.
yeah, I have no problem with it, being that I believe that after we level up, there might be a fireball-esque thing available for me anyway, so...
How do I yoink this?
What were you trying to yoink?
The advanced flamethrower.
You should be able to just... Let me see, can I just drag it across? That's not dragging across. That's annoying. Okay, that's not going across into your characters. That's weird. What do you mean I'm not allowed to move this item to this character?
You are God.
I am a god, goddammit, you will let me do the thing. It would also help if it was also on the right thing. There we go.
How many batteries do we have? No,
So in the
terms
stash,
of-
there are 3 advanced batteries,
Okay.
and there's basically 10 stacks of ammo. Because it all comes in stacks of 10. If I put 400 rounds in, it just put it in as 10 individual lots. I assume you want the chem tanks as well.
I assume unless any of the other weapons rely on chem tanks.
No, the chem tanks are literally there for the flamethrower.
Thank you. I will take those. Those armors look very cool. Very jealous of everybody in the party who gets to wear that stuff. It's a quick blast the wall, turn it into glass.
Jesus.
The best part of this is I can now go into fights wielding a flamethrower, and if somebody thinks, "Aha, he's out of ammo," I can just belch fire on them.
I would like to take one advanced battery. If there are no objection.
None from me.
Not from me.
There's frost and flaming modules. Are those attached to anything?
No, they were
It's free
loose and
virtual.
floating around.
Oh wow.
The
Okay.
only one that's
I think-
attached is the camouflage to the Defex hide.
With projectile ammo, is it like grenades or is it like I don't know?
Oh, it's like the stuff I would
Missile?
use in my breaching rifle. It's bullets.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
projectile ammo is literally bullets. We don't need to concern ourselves with caliber. It is just the bullet.
In my head, I headcanon it. It's the Mass Effect thing. It's just a block of matter.
My brain just defaults to like FPS logic of like, no, it's an ammo box floating in midair. Just grab it.
I do. Speaking of Mass Effect, I do kind of love the madness that, like, from Mass Effect 2, where they changed like all of the reloading to being the heat sinks that you're replacing. That essentially
Hi, Tom.
you have so much that you're using such tiny shards of a block of ammunition that you never have to replace it over the course of a war. That's wild.
Yes. I actually cannot access like the party loot bag.
I got the same problem as last week as well.
So yeah, if you
Wait,
Brian said before, if you go to actors and then click the open sheet on the party,
Right.
that
Right.
should take you to the thing, and then there's a stash tab.
yeah. Also, Tom, give it a couple of minutes and see if it'll load through. For some reason, Foundry's just being really slow. I don't know why. But once it's loaded, it's fine, but it just takes a while to grab everything. I think it might be just a hosting issue.
And if not, then I can always stream.
I'm streaming my screen.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Noted.
these modules, what are these modules? So Frost module, this module siphons the heat from the weapon's striking edge and ammunition, powering itself with the excess energy as it chills the air around it. It deals an additional 1d6 cold damage on a successful strike. On a crit, they also slow the target for 1 until the end of your next turn, unless it succeeds a DC 24 fortitude save.
Yep.
Or Flaming module. This overheats the weapon's striking edge and ammunition. The weapon deals a d6 extra fire damage on a successful strike, plus d10 persistent fire damage on a critical hit. Sorry, d10 persistent fire damage. Oh my god.
Let's see.
So I just had the thought now, imagine a flaming module on the flamethrower.
Oh, I'm 100% looking at these going,
Actually, no, even worse
Do
still,
I
the
want one
frost
of these
module
on my
on the
sword?
flamethrower.
I am immune to your fire. Why do I feel cold?
It's so cold it burns.
What?
Hmm.
No, oddly enough, I'm loving the idea of either of those on my sword. Also, Tom has some absolutely delicious armor, even though I know that you just got some armor.
I am looking through the armor bits myself. Like, I need to make a little comparison. Bulk 3 to L.
So, what is a Defrex?
It is a ferocious mammal native to the Vesk 2. It's a medium armor popular among the Vesk.
Yeah. Like,
Actually,
I'm
I
looking.
think there might be one in the bestiary. Give me a second. I wonder if I can pop it up.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that would actually kind of hinder my abilities with the tactical Defrex armor. If
No,
I
sadly, there's no Defrex in the bestiary in the Alien Core.
Boo.
I kind of hope there would be,
Boo.
but maybe in the future. But
Ah.
I'd
the
imagine
question
it's
is
something
how-
along the lines of like a rhino or something like that.
First, when
yeah.
it comes to you guys and the armor stuff, is who here relies a lot on that dexterity mod for their AC? Because
I
got-
do.
you've got the freebooter has a cap of 1 on your dex,
Christy also relies on
whereas the Defrex
the
and Skyfire
dexterity.
have a cap of 2.
Now, actually, I rely more on my intelligence, although dexterity is like second important.
Yeah, and also just as a reminder, the Defrex has the active camo installed.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it in the stash, so it has to stay separate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know
So,
it's annoying. I wish I
Chris-
could just put it on.
So, Christy, your character works based on stealth, right?
I think so.
Yeah, as an operative, it makes sense.
Yeah, you are trained in the stealthy.
I just realized that since I leveled up, I have a class feat where I can customize damage types of both the physical and the energy sort of weaponry in that. So I could change damage types with some weapons if I really wanted to.
And the frost flamethrower can exist.
Yeah, technically.
So, when it comes to this armor, what's this -2 check penalty?
It's for skills and things like
Ooh.
that. So if you're thinking like older versions of D&D and like first edition Pathfinder, Starfinder, you'd have a penalty for like your acrobatics and athletics because you haven't got the mobility to maneuver yourself. Kind of like the trade-off. Like half plate used to be a heavy armor, but you had like a fairly less, like a -2 check, but full plate gave you -4. Which is more hilarious when you're trying to do things like fly, because it applied to that as well. And yes, fly was a skill. It didn't mean you could fly, it was how well you could fly.
I like the idea that it's just in my head. It's called a Cthulhu thing, where everybody, where I don't know. Let's just say it's attached to occult for no good reason, and it's just right. I've jumped off. I'm falling through the sky. I need to roll under my occult so I can aim at the ground and miss.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! I missed.
Yeah, there was different rules. Like if you were, if you had like the fly spell, you didn't have to worry about a check. But if you were flying by other means, like magic broom, winged sandals, sprouted wings from a spell, you had to make a fly check at the end of your turn. Depending what you did, like change the DC. If it was a fail, you started falling. Because it's just like, yeah, my wings stopped flapping. I'm too tired. I can't keep myself up.
I was watching the Vox Machina, the new Vox Machina the other day, and I was reminded just like how Vex was it Vex? Vax?
Vax, yeah.
I can never remember which one of them rides the broom.
Vex. Vex rides the broom.
But like, just the absolutely fantastic thing of just like, yeah, riding a broom with her legs whilst shooting a bow. Fantastic. Loved it.
Yep.
Just like incredibly practical. Magical horse cavalry. Here we go.
How much?
And on the other end of the spectrum, you got Pathfinder 1 with my paladin in angelic form, and then realizing these fly rules exist, and it comes down to, for a brick, she flew pretty good.
There is actually kind of interesting thing about like the tactical Defrex hide, that it's actually better than my commercial carbon skin, but there is like, wait, it's bulk 3, but do I basically lose the equipment I have if I change it?
Yeah, I can put your carbon skin in the policy stash.
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you can have that Defrex hide.
Yeah, I could take the Defrex hide if it's okay with everybody. To
yeah.
actually have a little bit better armor.
Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead.
I mean, I have no interest in it.
Like, you don't have interest in it, but like, Wolf is wearing basically like Wesk scales as an armor.
I just
It's more like
imagine
you're wearing like a lion pelt.
Yeah.
I was more thinking like similar texture to pineapple, where I was just watching a video like yesterday or something, and I saw someone drop like the red hot like iron ball or something on the pineapple skin, and it didn't really cause any damage beyond just like charring. So someone actually made a shield out of like the outside of like pineapples attached to wood, and it protected them really well.
Yeah.
I mean, it would like in the same way that like if you sort of toughen up cowhide, they used cowhide shields for centuries.
Yeah, they did.
Mostly because I can't imagine it's very easy to set fire to the outside of a pineapple.
No.
Surprisingly not, according to the videos I watched.
No,
Not gonna lie, I kind of love the idea of like, what if you sort of treated the pineapple skin and then bolted that onto like a wooden shield, whether or not like the sort of the spiky textured nature of the pineapple would make it more painful if you got hit with it. It's lots of sort of tiny bumps.
I'm now kind of curious whether they'd be able to stop a bullet.
No.
Probably not, but one can dream.
If you crossbred a pineapple with, I don't know, something that weaves itself full of graphene or Kevlar, maybe.
Somewhere out there in the universe now, there is now going to be an alien species of pineapple, which is just Kevlar hide.
God.
This culture has a rite of passage. It's not so much like they hunt the greatest thing. No. They must go collect a pineapple and actually cut it.
It's like
Yes.
it's like the normal way of eating is you just pull the leaves off the top and then scoop it out like a coconut.
Yeah,
But in this case, it's like no, you're not allowed to do it that way. You have to do it the hard way.
you must prove yourself. You must earn your pineapple ring.
Oh dear.
Also, like I have cut fresh pineapple in my youth. It actually is kind of interesting how hard the middle part actually is.
Thank you, word for it. I don't think I've ever eaten pineapple that I've had to cut, but I also don't like pineapple.
Nope, I don't like it either.
I love it. And before anyone says anything else, pineapple, yes, does go on pizza.
Debatable.
I mean,
You are welcome to be wrong.
I mean, I don't mind. I'm not like either a supporter or not a supporter of pineapple on pizza, but I understand the appeal.
Yeah. Basically,
I love pineapple. It doesn't love me though.
Oh yeah.
And I will. Yes, it does not like my tummy.
Oh damn.
Oh dear.
That is because that is its whole point. Is it creates an enzyme that helps flush you out,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's very good for gout. If you have gout, actually helps to flush gout crystals out of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Good to know.
That is why.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
So what are we doing?
Well, I think we have to report back to Jerry to say that we got rid of all the ghosts and possibly discovered a few more bits and pieces in there. And we also have to show Delta the pillars that we looked at with the whole red, blue, white, and green things going on, because they were the same colors that Delta changed to when we tried to get them to remember things.
Oh yeah.
I got it all on tape on Nebril. She sort of taps Nebril's head lightly as if they are the best bot.
Yes.
Nebril just shakes like a
unit, right? Nebril is a communication unit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming we basically hoid all the stuff in the boxes into our bags and we're walking back out, as we sort of approach the pillars, Meteor's going to just pick Nebril up and tell him to call the ship.
I actually had this image of Meteor picking up Nebril and just be like, hang on a second, and pushing his head down like a camera flash.
Oh no!
Take picture, screenshot.
Yeah. I kind of want to make that canon now. I kind of want that to be canon.
Well, that's why I saw it going, and then when all I had was communicate ship, and I went, oh.
If this is ever animated, it's just, I think this is the moment, as soon as he goes to pick up Nebril, you just have all of the nightmare visions everyone else in the party has what's about to happen just flash on the screen. And then he's just
especially Citra.
Call the ship.
A little letter pops out, and he tries to get through, makes that old-fashioned modem dial-up noise. Which I think we're all young enough here to remember.
Yeah.
As soon as he hears that, it's just like arms reach, just no, ow, hurts my ears.
How do you think Citra feels? Like, she and Nebril have this kind of connection. She's like, ah.
True, yeah.
I mean,
Citra hears it double.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wolf just turns off his hearing aid, so he doesn't need to hear it.
Yeah, Mister. I turned off my hearing aid whilst I poured my heart out over my trauma and shit, and then when you go, what was that?
Yeah, exactly. Because you need to remember, Wolf actually can read lips quite quite well, but there is basically like the thing: if he's looking away, he cannot hear a thing.
Well, yeah.
It does occur to me. I never really thought about it for like sci-fi settings before, but like with completely different biologies, learning to read lips, you'd have to learn for each species.
Yeah.
Why did I just hear lots of angry noises and then?
Sorry, that was me. I had a thing still installed and I thought I turned it off.
Oh.
That very much scared me because I thought we were just being ambushed.
Yeah.
No. I was looking for a button. I was going to type something in as Nebril, and then I clicked the wrong button, so now basically everyone's out. There was a thing where you can request attention.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
I was looking for a thing to do role requests for a 5e game I play on the Tuesday, which normally we do in person, but there are days where it's like, can we all do it remote? So we just hop on Foundry and use Foundry.
Yeah.
And it's just handy to be like, hey, give me some roles, and then I can just have them all click a button, and it will tell me if they succeed or fail.
Okay.
Same as I can do for this, for the
Ah.
critical success and fails makes life so much easier. But anyways, so yes, Nebril makes a whole lot of noise and then just turns around and goes, add a signal.
Okay, yeah, because we're so far underground, so we're gonna have to go back up. First report to Jerry, and then go back to the Stellar Dragon Tooth, and then see whether any of the pictures that we got trigger the memories in Delta.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the confusing moment of Meteor still holding Nebril, essentially slowly moving him up and down the pillars, to essentially recording the surface of the pillars.
You know what? I'm going to let you have your fun with Nebril, even though I already recorded all the bits of the pillars. But you know what? I'll let you feel like you're doing something or contributing. I don't know.
It's getting the backup. It's fine.
I just think as soon as you say that, it's just like, oh, and then plops Nebril over behind, just tosses him gently over his shoulder. It's like,
over his shoulder.
This is a waste of my time. Fine, whunk. Blunk.
Oh, now I kind of feel bad.
And now I wish I could do Wally noises, but there we go.
Oh, I mean, you could still record in case I miss something, but I'm pretty sure I got everything.
No,
okay.
You probably got it all. It's fine. It's not fine. She's sad. And just leaves.
Well, you know what? You're still injured from a lot of the fighting with ghosts, so I'm probably just gonna have to give you a check over when we get to the Senate Dragon Tooth. I got some candy afterwards. Like, after the checkup, she just has like these hard-boiled fruit candies, and be like, okay, what flavor?
Oh dear. Right, so you guys make your way back to the surface. You meet back
Making our way.
With Jerry of the Skittermando foreman.
Yes.
His voice I can't remember doing, but for me and Tash were talking about it earlier, and I've decided now it's going to sound like he's from Boston. So, are you guys done down there? You taking care of the ghost problem?
There were tentacle face things down there. Vesk shouldn't have tentacles for faces.
I mean, we managed to kill them all and get rid of all the ghosts, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, that is kind of what I was asking, but now I'm concerned about these tentacle face things. What do you mean tentacles? And Vesk shouldn't have tentacles.
I would like to somehow project like a video footage of like the Vesk with the tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, providing there's like a blank part of the wall that you just use as like the thing to project onto.
He goes back around, like, ah! Yeah, okay, I can see what you mean now. The vest should not have tentacles. Ugh, get it off my screen, Toots. Get it off the screen.
I instruct Nebril to turn off the projector mode.
Nebril lets out a little chuckle.
Chaos spot that can.
Well, thanks for doing that job. And he pulls out a data slate and makes a few gestures.
Quick question.
Go on.
Is Nebra recording all the time?
Not all the time. It's only recording.
Oh,
I have not had Nebril record anything that no one would consent. That
Before
No,
Nebril
it didn't.
records anything with people, he hands out a consent form.
look, put it this way, I've not had them record anything that would be compromising for anyone.
Let's just say Nebra likes to walk into rooms when, certain stuff is happening.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, because Nebula is a robot, surely Nebula is recording all the time.
Not all the time.
It's whether or not that's committed to memory or not.
Like, I can delete whatever footage I like.
Yeah, emphasis on what you like to delete.
Wait a second, you're producing this?
Yeah, she's like editing these videos, uploading it up to StarTube.
Star Hub.
I was going to say the passive income is quite substantial.
Only stars.
Yep.
Only stars. Yeah.
Turns out the at Skidamander's Gone Wild account is run by
God damn.
and it's just, so far it's just Cardu. Oh dear, I'm so
I
sorry.
don't use the footage for anything perversive. That's a concern of yours.
I swear, if I find my feet online, or for them,
No, you won't find all four of your feet online.
Yeah, we're very good at Photoshop these days. They only see 3.
one of them doesn't make the cut.
Well, they're gonna need a pedicure on that one. Dear Lord.
Oh, that actually brought tears to my eye. So anyway,
Well, but
he taps on the screen and sends off and pays you guys. So now you have gained 2,000 credits, and as an
each or in total.
in total.
Okay, so it's
400 each.
400 each. Yeah, I can't do
I
math.
have put it in the stash,
Grand.
Okay.
and there was also 1,000 GPP in the stash as a extra thank you for terrifying him.
Oh. Oh yes, thank you for terrifying me. Here's 1,000
But he wanted to go and
VP.
do something constructive.
I shall cherish the UPB.
You have shown him the corpse or something. No. He doesn't want to see corpses. You go take some craft paper and some crayons and just go sit in the corner.
Oh dear.
Excuse me.
You're banned from computer time.
You can't ban me from computer time. I can hack into it.
Yes, that was an excuse.
If the bickering between the person paying us and Citra lasts more than 30 seconds, there's just going to be a very quiet moment of picking Citra up by the head as we walk out.
Well, there's no argument that lasts for 30 seconds, if that's what you ask.
So where's your next stop off of the? You have all been paid.
I was thinking, unless there's anything else.
The data.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless there is. Unless there is.
Well, the tasks we got from this planet are what? Explore this mine. We've got the information on the Shrine Temple. We need to feed that to Delta to see if that gives us anything.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's the
Oh yeah, we have to find Captain Maim.
I was gonna say,
is it
good old
dead?
Captain Maim.
Is Maim
Captain
dead or
Maim.
alive, or specifically they'd rather him alive? I have forgotten the details.
They'd like you to take him out in the form of an honourable duel.
Mm.
So, in terms of the grand scheme of things, think Klingon.
But that's not going to be on this planet.
No, Maim is not here. You had one contact of Maim's here, and that was Mystic Meg. Whom you got
fantastic.
Who is one of his former shipmates, and you have her hold Deshoko.
Yeah, the Doshka.
Yeah, the Doshka. As I like to call it, the sci-fi scythe. Fight me.
We've not been here long enough for us to have had the dock workers do any upgrades to the ship, have we?
No, I don't think you even started doing upgrades on the ship.
Yeah,
I mean,
we talked about it at the time.
I did attach the laser, the turret things and the other guns on the ship, like when we were in Polonus, I think.
Yeah, that was whilst you were on Polonus.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. So we haven't really made any other upgrades since.
No.
When we go to the ship, Meteor's just going to make sure to pick up a ship modding catalog. just taking I don't know, some engineer's manual off a table. It's definitely not for sale. That just takes it with us to give
Yeah.
to
This is the
Go
equivalent of Auto Trader in space.
Yeah.
It's a Star Trader catalogue, just looking through the latest mods that someone's done.
The Astral Trader.
Yeah.
they fed back the heat generated by the engines in order to supercharge the plasma thrower. Interesting.
Look at the size of that wing.
I was about to say, I could have seen Meteor looking at it going, engine enhancements, no. Ooh, body kits.
Meanwhile, Citra's just fascinated with some of the more technological aspects and these specs and I don't know, just other technological bits.
If Meteor's reading the catalogue, the only things he understands are the equivalent of miles per hour, V6, V8, V10, V12,000, and just turning circle. That's the only numbers he cares about. He's a pilot. He doesn't care about the draw. He just wants to know whether or not he can break atmosphere whilst committing to a sonic boom.
Dear.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
It's like,
put you all
that's
onto
only,
here.
that's only Mach 3? What's the pointing?
Oh, what do you
I
mean
want to...
nobody can see? Excuse you.
There's no token, apparently.
There you go.
I could see things.
Me too.
Yay!
My
Yeah.
eyes! My beautiful eyes!
There you go. I can also throw you all in.
Ah, okay.
One thing that'd be really handy would be the ship. So you'll feed the data into Delta. I,
Yes.
as a GM, just need to make a cheeky little roll here. Bear with me 2 secs.
Could Citra make a computers or technophile like law check to sort of keep Delta somewhat stable when they're remembering things?
Yes, go ahead and give me a computer's check.
Okay.
Can Wolf help with that as well?
You can certainly lay down and assist, yeah.
Yes. Let's see.
Also, just realised I could have done a thing and got you all to make it. There we go.
Oh my
25.
God, that's wild. Plus 13. I love that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just a moment. I need to find.
Oh, I uninstalled the module. That's why. My brain's like, why is the module not working? Oh yeah, I turned it off. No, it's still on. Why?
It's fine.
Computers.
Oh, 29.
29.
Between the two of you, that is a critical success. So you stop Delta from crashing
Nice.
as you give him all this data. You do see him flicker through the colours once again as he's going on about various things. And the GM needs his sheet of paper. It eventually lands not on Delta's usual green, but now lands on white.
Oh.
And it's a different voice. Like Delta's normally like calm, analytical. This thing is like robotic and synthesized. Think like Stephen Hawking's Buconia voice,
Ah.
Mhm.
which I won't suffer you all through. But it asks a simple question: knock knock.
Who's there?
Ivor.
I for who?
Oh no. Brian, don't do this.
Do you want to play a game?
I wonder who is trying to get in contact with me.
Wait, do I recognize this voice?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not a good doctor. It was using a whole Ophid pun thing to set up a thing. It was asking who's been looking for him.
Right, I'll be right back. I've got an insulin problem.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Anyone you know who you're expecting to be looking for you?
I think it'd be nice to have a name.
Well, I'm Citra. And she gestures to Nick, said, "This is Nyx. This is my little robot buddy, Nebril." And I'm just letting everyone else introduce themselves if they want to.
I know.
I am Meteor, Captain of the Stellar Dragonproof.
Wolf.
Nice to meet you all. My name is Gamma.
Oh, okay.
And I'd like to be your friend.
Yay.
Well, you're in luck. We would also like to be your friend. Especially since, you're on the ship that we drive. So it would be good that we'd be all friends.
Well, that's good, because I'm currently not on your ship right now.
Wait, you're not?
I'm currently captured. I sense my brother was having trouble, so I thought I'd reach out.
Oh, you mean Delta?
Logically, he should know me.
Delta's been having what did you call it? Memory issues.
Yeah, memory issues.
He's been asleep a long time.
Oh, we've all been asleep a long time. Been a while since one of us has been awake so long. But you could all help me. I'm currently being trapped by some crazy Vesk dude.
Oh, you don't mean
you're not trapped on the ship.
No, I'm not on your ship. I'm communicating to your ship. I'm not trapped with you. I'm stuck on another ship.
Crazy
You wouldn't-
Vesk, and he just illustrates a picture of his understanding of Captain Maim. Is that who you're trapped by?
Why am I thinking it's like the Deadpool kind of sketch?
It's a
Like
really
a terrible stickman version.
Yes.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
that
sort
is
of
the
like
one.
he's like me, but he's bigger than me. It's not that much bigger than me. I mean, if in all honesty, he's probably actually smaller than me. But he's got lots of metal. But like, it's the most self-serving description where he's describing Maim, but also flattering himself at the same time.
Yeah, Delta's not Delta. Sorry, Gamma's immediately on. I was like, yes, that's the one. I'm on his ship.
Okay.
He's got me doing crazy things. He wants me to make him an army of frigging cyborgs.
Oh, cyborg.
Anything's better than the ones he makes. He just chuckles, and he's clearly having a nice memory in his head.
If we can somehow pinpoint your location whilst we still have this connection, we might be able to find the ship that you're on, and we could probably rescue you.
I mean, I've been planning to tear his mechanical parts out myself.
You know what? That would be a good idea. As the DM, roll me a computers check.
I was gonna say I'm also thinking Wolf can step in and all that jazz if needs be.
Sure.
Yeah, since you're both at stations.
19.
Ooh, very nice.
Just a moment. Let's see. Let's see. Like elevator music playing while people are waiting.
God damn, 24 from Wolf.
Mhm.
You're frightening on those computer checks now. I'm going to have to really start upping these DCs.
Yeah.
Nah, not
Nah,
yet.
you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
Anyways, you do manage to lock onto the signal.
Mhm.
It is in the same system.
Okay.
The Tiamat is currently home. Whilst it's a bit smossy, because you suspect that it might be coming through the drift, you do know that there's only one place it will come out at, and that's the Conqueror's Forge.
Okay.
Is there any way we can get any information on this system, any more information, just before we go jumping into a potential trap?
What kind of information would you like to know?
Or just, kind of like roughly ship movements or anything like that?
Can't you go ahead and give me a society check? And if Foundry's not working for you, I can roll it for you if need be.
So what was the forge? What was the forge thing called? Sorry.
The Conqueror's Forge.
Conqueror's Forge.
Yeah.
That's the big Death Star type thing,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, now if you look at the top of your screens on Foundry, there'll be like a thing which is called the ship, and there'll be a new thing you can go to called Vescarium, which is the system map.
Ah. Oh, there is no token in this scene that gives.
Hang on, let me. Actually, no token version on by default. I thought I turned it off. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
It's Death Star.
Yeah. So at 21, you are aware there's plenty of ship traffic moving about, but it's mostly all trade or military convoys going between all the Vesk worlds. Primarily, destinations are the Conqueror's Forge or Vesk Prime.
Anything that would look out of the ordinary, iffy looking, if we're heading towards what's his name's.
You guys would be kind of out of the ordinary because your ship's not common here. It's not like a military class vessel.
So we need to make ourselves look military, so we can easily sneak up without anybody really not batting an eyelid, but looking a bit, going like, "Hey, this looks out the ordinary."
Yeah.
I mean, the only person you sneak up on is Maim. You, Gamma. How tapped into your boss's computers are you?
Not well tapped in.
Oh. So you can't see radar? Or sensors?
I mean, I can try, and as he's like, gotta try something, you hear another voice over the intercom, a deeper, gruffer, more metallic growling voice. And what do you think you're doing? Get back to running my machines, you useless spark!
Okay, now he's made it personal. Nobody calls our ship system a useless spark and gets away with it.
At which point, Gamma goes, gotta go, and it switches back to green, and Delta's like, that was really weird.
Do you remember any of that?
Kind of. It's how best to put it in a organic way. Kind of like hearing everything whilst you're locked in a suitcase at the bottom of the ocean.
So you know enough that you have a sibling?
I mean, we're all kind of. And the other parts of me might be other siblings. I mean, going logically, I'm Delta, so there must be an Alpha, Beta, and a Gamma.
That would track.
Does that mean we're going to need another one of these? And he sort of just outlines the big terminal that we've been using for Delta. He then looks at Wolf and Citra because he doesn't understand this stuff.
Yeah. I'm guessing we wouldn't necessarily need to build another one there, wouldn't we? Like we could just, or is it?
Give me an Arcana or a Computers check, whichever's higher for you two.
That would be a Computers check.
Who needs to roll?
Whoever in this situation.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna use a hero point to re-roll that.
Okay.
I don't care.
It nearly came up as a 2.
25.
A 25 is fairly respectable.
Yeah, I'll wait for Wolf to do the thing.
19.
That's a 19.
With your combined computers, probably. But
Oh, we're probably
because like Delta's kind of weird arcane tech, it's hard to work out if memory size really is an issue.
Okay. So we may have to build another one of these terminal things to fit Gamma.
What do you need for that? And am I going to need to kill someone for it?
DM would.
You're gonna need some real expensive parts.
We're gonna need some really expensive parts, and I don't think we'll need to kill anyone for the time being.
I mean, also thinking about it, also as a thing that might bring a smile to your eyes, like, well, technically, Maim has Gamma.
Yeah.
He might actually have a console for Gamma aboard the Tiamat.
I mean, this
So
is very...
why bother trying to build one when you could just go steal one?
I mean, this is also very true. So I suppose we could just steal the console, install it, and then you two can, with each other.
Oh, that certainly is appreciative.
Meech sort of just like goes to like the piloting console and starts like bringing up like stuff on the monitors. Essentially, he just asked Delta to like project the image he's got, which is basically, I think we got a version of the blueprints of the Tiamat.
Yes,
You
we
do
do.
indeed.
At one point. So just follow that one up. And whilst I know we had the conversation, I know I had the conversation with the Vesk on Pavonus. Pavonus?
Mhm.
It's not got the right name on the map. It's very
No,
confusing.
because it's
Yeah.
what the Vesk call it. It got liberated.
Yeah. I would like to use that for a ship breaching roll to try and figure out essentially how best do we break into the ship.
Go for it. Give me your roll.
Okay, so it's going to be just a flat +7 roll.
With a nice natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god, of all the timing. Beautiful. I'll get a nice little hero point on the list.
Yep. You grab yourself an extra hero point for the session, and you sit there and you look at the hologram of the Tiamat, and then you realise something. It's an old ship. It's a hodgepodge of other ships that have just been like slammed and welded together. You don't have to try and breach it. It's already breached. There's a hole. Just get close enough. You can all just hop across in the 0G and sneak right on board.
Yes. I mean, we still need to disguise the ship so it looks more militaristic. Does this have a camouflage system? Or are we just gonna have to give it a good paint job?
I mean, we could always just go in quiet.
I mean, this is also very true.
We just turn the engines off and just let ourselves float into position. That would easily work. Easiest way to get a hold of a big hall with some decent scanners on it. With that nat 20, would I also know where to place a bomb so that if it all goes pear-shaped, I could rip the ship apart? Doesn't necessarily need to cause like the engines to blow or anything, but just structural failures.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll need several bombs to tear the ship apart fully.
I'm guessing we will need a lot of C4s, or the equivalent of.
Wait, you said it was welded together. Citra?
I mean,
Not Citra.
yeah.
That's not my voice, that's Citra's voice.
I was gonna say, that was a really spooky expression of me. Spooky impression of
Are
me.
you able to make little robots that eat welding on solder?
Can I, DM?
With a high enough craft check, I'll allow it, but it's also like how much time is it going to take?
Oh, I just want to leave a horrible parasite behind if it all goes wrong. Something that will just slowly eat through the ship over time and self-replicate.
So, based on the nanobots that we fought, where they kind of absorb some of the abilities and things.
Yeah. And our Technophores still happily roaming about on the planet, by the way.
Oh dear.
Could I make a crafting check? Like with added circumstance based on those nanobot things.
Yeah, give me a crafting check as like a recall knowledge.
Okay. 23.
I don't think you can. Yeah. 23. You could. You know it's going to take you some time, though.
So I have. Let's see.
Just because of the whole, like, okay, I need to make sure that it's one kind of function every time it's going to replicate somewhat exactly. Otherwise, you're going to have weird mutations.
Okay. Because I have a thing here where it's like instead of taking 10 minutes to create things, it'll just take me like 1 minute or something, or repairs.
I know you got the quick repair skill free.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Takes 1 minute instead of 10 minutes. Okay, so it's more.
Yeah, you're more like literally crafting. So it's like, how long are you going to spend making sure this is perfect?
Okay.
I consider like if you think like Big Hero 6 when Hero makes his little micropods.
Yeah.
You got to make like thousands of those enough so that way when they start working, they can work together at speed. And just 3D printing all that, it's going to take you a long time.
How long do we have in terms of reaching Conqueror's Forge?
Conqueror's Forge is only a couple of hours away.
Oh, okay. That doesn't give us long. Yeah, I mean, I could potentially, but it would take me like some time to create as many of the nanobots as possible. And even then, we're probably gonna need a lot.
Oh wow. It was a fun idea.
Sorry?
That's right, I was going to show you guys something, and then Windows was like, let me put this on the main screen. It's like, no, do not show people my hard drives. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Michio just sighs and goes, "Oh, okay."
I know.
Just
I'm sorry.
Standard gifts.
I know.
I mean, it's assuming nobody else. So we're going to Conqueror's Forge so we can find Maim, and then we're going to take out Maim. That's my understanding of the next couple of steps. Because we don't know if he's at the forge. We know he's likely to turn up near it.
Yeah, the forge is like the drift lane exit point. Because that's the way that's the way drift. Like, you guys have the old style of drift travel where you can go anywhere at any point. In the current setting, drift travel has become near impossible except for very select lanes. So the Conqueror's Forge acts as the anchor point for drift travel here to the Vescarium system.
Is there any reason a non-military ship would dock at the forge?
Most of the time, it surprised me notice a lot of the traffic is like military vessels. So you guys as a freighter would be unusual, but not like immediately targeted. You'd just be escorted in by fighter craft.
That's fine. I don't think we're picking a fight with the Conqueror's Forge, are we?
No, not really.
No, and it's not like Maim's going to come and attack you either, because again, it'd just be like, oh, it's another freighter. Yeah. The rare thing.
Okay, yeah, I think Media's just going to be like, tells Delta just sort of keep an ear out for if Gamma turns up, and if he does, to ask him if he can mess with the sensors of Maim's ship. But otherwise, assuming nobody has an objection, he's going to set course for Conqueror's Forge.
All right then. And that feels like a very good spot to end it, because by the time you guys arrive at Conqueror's Forge, Delta pings will be like, yeah, Gamba's just come in contact with me, and he's here. And as you guys slowly approach, flying in through the drift is the Tiamat. What once looked like a grand old vessel now has like wreckage floating behind it. It looks more like a ghost ship than a warship.
Interesting. And the Conqueror's Forge is not reacting to it?
Nope.
God, the Vesk are weird. And I am one of them.
Mm-hmm. It is rather bizarre to see. There is another ship of a similar class here at Conqueror's Forge, and you can like see the difference. One looks like shiny and new, and then you look over at Maim's, it's like, oh dear God, that thing is literally being held together by hopes and dreams.
And duct tape.
A lot of duct tape.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we can let you loose on on Maim's ship.
What do you mean, let me loose? Like,
I'm sure there's some horrifying techno sorcery between you and Wolf that would allow us to fuse the Stellar Dragon Tooth with the better part of that ship. This is above the table for the record.
Above the table, it sounds like, what better part of the ship?
The
what better part? It looks like a hunk of junk.
You're making the Death Star 2 look like a completed Lego kit. And that's how hodgepodge and broken the Tiamat is.
Genuine question above the table.
Mm-hmm.
From a legal perspective, if we did take over the Tiamat and brought it back to Conqueror's Forge, I know we almost certainly don't have the money for it, but it's like it was a high level military ship.
Yes.
Would we be able to? Would it be legal to own it and pay to have it brought back up to spec?
Yes, but it would cost you a lot, and then you'd end up doing jobs for the Vescarium for the rest of your days. which rapidly changes the scope of this campaign.
A mad Vesking dream. It's like, wait, oh shit, they were meant to have something with that much firepower. Oh god. Oh, there's a dragon, right, okay.
So many guns, so many shiny buttons. So,
And
yeah.
it's somehow still piloted by a mad Vesk who's making it do pirouettes.
This was more flesh than machine. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
it was
look into trying and see what's wrong with Foundry's load times. It might be the fact it's hosting on the same machine I'm streaming from. There's not enough bandwidth for it to output all the necessary data.
Yeah, could be.
Might be time to see if we can get remote hosting for it.
Yes, I will have a chat with a friend of mine who has the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
I may accidentally set fire to a Raspberry Pi with the amount of modules I have installed, but it won't be the worst thing.
Yeah.
But again, he's also running a Starfinder 2 game, so it means he gets 3 bits off of me, and I give him 3 bits off of mine. So yeah, we'll see you all next time for some more Starfinder shenanigans. Until then, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.